As wildfires threaten resorts, holidaymakers continued to fly into Rhodes on Saturday night. Abby landed from Gatwick to find her hotel had been evacuated, leaving her in limbo in the lobby of another.
We were quite concerned about this situation, but we were told by the TUI staff on the ground at Gatwick that if we hadn't heard anything about our hotel, we'd be fine to fly out. It's quite nerve-wracking, really, kind of not knowing what's happening and not knowing what we're meant to be doing. We've had mixed messages from TUI. We've spoken to them and they told us to find our own flights home, find our own accommodation. However, someone else spoke to them and they were told to stay put, not make our own way home because TUI were going to deal with it.
TUI has since cancelled all departures to Rhodes until Tuesday, while Jet2 will not fly in for the next week but is sending empty planes to bring people home. Thomas Cook has cancelled bookings in at-risk areas until July the 31st, with refunds for holidays elsewhere on the island departing before Tuesday. Ryanair and EasyJet continue to fly to Rhodes. The fires have spread fast and at times travel operators have struggled to keep up. Refunds and consumer rights will depend on how travellers booked.
If you've booked a package holiday, then you should be entitled to, as I said, an alternative holiday or a refund for the cost of the holiday if an suitable alternative isn't available. If you've just booked if you booked everything independently, so you've gone on and booked things separately yourself, then if you booked a flight and that flight has now been cancelled, then they will need to provide a refund for that or offer you, a flight for another point.
Smaller independent operators are also scrambling to keep customers safe.
It was very chaotic last night. Lots of people trying to get out of Pefcos and Lindos. Our guests were lucky. We were able to get some places on the government arranged buses to get out of Pefcos and get to the north of the island, but it was very touch and go at times. So our groups are all groups of single travellers. So we have 8 solo travellers on island at the moment, and we have transferred them to Rhodes Town. And they'll stay in a hotel there to Wednesday, and then they'll fly home on Wednesday as planned.
The Foreign Office has sent a consular team to Rhodes. For now, their advice to those on the island or booked to go is to check with a travel operator. Paul Kelso, Sky News.